Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. As you can see beside me, I have a couple of boxes. This is the Jet 1632 drum sander I just picked up earlier today. And when I was looking at getting one of these, I didn't see a whole lot of video reviews or anything. So I figured that I would make a video of me assembling it, and then maybe some preliminary runs of boards through it just to get initial first impressions. And then after I've been able to use it on a few projects, I'll come back with another video and do a full review of it. So let's get started. So here I have the outfeed and infeed tables. These are optional, but I decided to get them because I was planning on running some larger panels and stuff through. I wanted the extra support. They don't come assembled. They have these arms and then the table. They bolt on with these hex head screws. There's 4 on each one, along with a washer. And when you put those on, you want to leave them loose because they do have a bit of motion to them. So you can adjust them once you put them on the machine. So I'm going to set these aside for right now. Alright, so the smaller box has all of the pieces for the stand. Just going to take all of these out and set them down. Hardware, feet, all the nuts and bolts. I believe this is the shelf that goes on it. That's it for the small box. So it does come with these little rubber feet, but instead of using these, I picked up these, I think they're 2-inch casters from Amazon. That way I can just wheel it around the shop a bit easier if I need to move it around. Alright, so it seems pretty simple overall. It comes with these screws. I don't know if you can tell, but it has a little square part on the top. And all of the pieces of the frame have a corresponding square hole. You pretty much just thread it through, and I'm just going to go ahead and assemble this part. I'm just hand tightening all of these right now until I have it all together to make sure everything turns out square. One thing to note when you're putting it together, the long and short rails both have a small hole in them, and you want to get those lined up, and you want to put the long rail over top of the small rail. All right, so that's how easy it is to put this together. It's pretty straightforward. All of the bolts are very easy. They're all the same. All I have left now to do is adjust the in-feed and out-feed table so that they're even with the conveyor. And then I have to put a belt on it, a sanding belt. It came with an 80 grit one, but I'm gonna switch it out for a 60 grit for what I'm working on, just because it's a bit rougher. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that now. Alright, so my first impressions are definitely positive. This first piece that I ran through is a glued up chunk of southern yellow pine. It's an offcut from when I made my workbench, and it came out very smooth for running it through 60 grit paper. Not sure how well you can actually tell, but it's definitely super smooth. The second piece was a scrap piece of walnut that I have, and that too, very smooth. There's definitely some lines and streaks in it, and that's kind of to be expected when using such a low grit, but it's very smooth compared to when it went in. So definitely impressed with this so far. I'm going to be using it on a lot of things that I can see in the future. So yeah, I'll come back sometime in the future and give a more thorough review after I actually get a chance to use this. So that's all for today. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I put out a couple of videos a month, and I'd love to have you. So that's it. Thanks for watching.